Hi, I'm Leanne Hart and I'm a leadership and wellbeing specialist. I help people to build the skills and confidence to be heartfelt leaders that can positively impact the wellbeing of their team, their organisation and themselves. So speaking of wellbeing, how's yours right now? You might recognise how you're feeling amongst one of these characters. When you work for a charity, you're often required to do more with less, and it's not uncommon for individuals or teams to experience a range of emotions every day, and also to experience what I like to refer to as wellbeing cracks. These cracks can take the form of stress, overwhelm, burnout, ill health, conflict, dissatisfaction and turnover. And that's not healthy for anyone in the team or the organisation. So today I'm going to share 3 practical ways that you can build your foundations for workplace wellbeing and reduce the cracks. Number 1 is to provide clarity and context. As humans, we like to know what's expected of us. We want to know if we're doing a good job and whether what we're doing has meaning and purpose. This helps us to manage our time and energy. And when clarity is missing, it reduces our span of control. And that's when uncertainty, conflict, and often anxiety appear. You can support the wellbeing of your team by providing clarity in things such as their role, their responsibility, their level of autonomy, their strengths and their contribution to the team, and their performance. Importantly, where to go and who to go to if they're struggling or need support. Tip number 2 is to know the pain points. Ask your team a question, and it could be a question like, if we could fix just 1 or 2 things that would make it better to work here, what would they be? They might include things about your systems and your processes for workload distribution or scheduling or equipment support or technology that's needed to help them do their job better. But when you create an environment that helps people feel safe to talk about what's not working, they feel safer to talk about what could work and are more likely to work towards solutions. And that's healthy for everyone in the team. Number 3 is creating opportunities for connection. When a team feel disconnected, they're less likely to contribute ideas, raise concerns, or engage with others. And for people working remotely, that's even more challenging. They can often feel overlooked, unheard, and particularly unseen if they're not online. Social isolation, particularly when working at home, can have negative impacts for the team. So look for opportunities to create greater connection. That might be through individual and team wellbeing check-ins, either online or in person. It could be just increasing communication and sharing updates from across the organisation, maybe from the CEO or from the board, from your volunteers or from your beneficiaries. Communicating and celebrating the wins you have along the way play a really big part in keeping people feel connected. And when you feel connected, you feel you belong. And that's a major contributor to workplace wellbeing. So by strengthening some of these foundations for wellbeing, you'll be better equipped to support the physical health, the mental wellness, and the social health and safety of all your team. If you've liked what you've heard today, feel free to click on the link below, subscribe, or reach out for more information.